of here, you mangy mutt.
Any sign of him?
Him? You mean them?
You mean there's more than just the shooter?
Well, I counted at least 3 tails, but... yeah, we lost him. What was that for?
Are you kidding? You saved my life. I knew you were a good detective.
Losing tails does not make one a good detective. It just means I have too many creditors.
Well, regardless, you saved my life.
Yeah, I guess I did. Maybe I'd better fill in some blanks. While the would-be assassin was destroying all my mom's windows with his pea shooter, Veronica and I were able to sneak out through the back. We got into my super cool car and sped away. But then I noticed we were being followed. We drove for hours, but there was always someone behind us who didn't belong. Once I felt like we'd finally lost our tail for good, we pulled into this ratty motel. I knew we had to lay low or it could cost us our lives. This was like that sizzler at the top of the Empire State Building. The stakes were high. Sorry the only room they had was a single.
I'm not.
Why, Miss Femme Fatale, does all this danger excite you?
Maybe a little. But in all honesty, I think you excite me more.
Well, if I'm being totally honest, I'm rather excited myself. But with me, it's mostly the danger. Your husband's going a long way to make himself a widow. I need to know exactly why he's trying to kill you. I feel this goes beyond the whole jealous husband routine.
You don't know my husband's ego, how fragile it is, how far he'll go to protect it. Having said that, you're right. There is more to what's going on here.
I knew it! I mean, that's what I thought.
We signed a prenuptial agreement. If he files for divorce, I get everything.
That's the prenup? Who's this attorney? Lionel Hutz, the comically bad lawyer from The Simpsons? Lionel Hutz.
His lawyers were against his signing it, but I can be very persuasive.
Weren't you concerned about your fate? You said he killed his first wife.
Yes, but I didn't know that. Like you, I heard the rumors, but I didn't believe them.
You do now?
It's funny how being shot in the chest by your husband can broaden your perspective.
Oh.
Yeah, well. Enough about me. Why did your wife leave you?
I don't want to get into it.
That seems fair. It's not like I've opened up to you at all.
Veronica, please. I'm not ready yet.
I'll be here when you are. Wow.
Wow, indeed. I've thought it over and I've decided to take your case.
How do you want to celebrate this new arrangement?
Maybe there's some champagne in the minibar. Better take this. Sleuth.
Oh, good day, Sam Sleuth. You don't know me, but you need to know that Veronica is not what she seems.
What? Who is this?
We need to meet. Join me in the parking lot of your motel in 10 minutes. Alone.
My motel? How did you...
9 minutes, 50 seconds. Click.
Hold on a second. Did you just say click?
Yes, I did. I rather enjoy hearing the person on the other end of the line call out, hello, hello. It makes me feel like a big man, you see. Sleuth, would you be so kind as to pretend like you really thought I just hung up?
No! I'll meet you in a few minutes.
Who was that?
He didn't say, but he says he has he says he can help.
Well, let's go.
Sorry, doll. He said to come alone. Damn it. Left my heater at my office.
You mean your mom's...
Not now. Go see if there's a gun in the minibar.
The minibar? Why would there be one in the minibar? Huh. Well, I'll be.
Even the rattiest of motels will provide a gun in the minibar.
Oh, Sam. Do be careful.
I always am.
Always.
Well, almost.
Ah! We meet in person, Mr. Sleuth.
Say what you have to say, friend, then be on your way.
I'm afraid the woman whose employ you appear to be is not being completely honest with you.
So you said over the phone. Is that all you got? Holes is showing on HBO in a few minutes, and I don't want to miss the beginning.
It's not as good as the book.
It never is, friend. Now make that mouth hole start flapping, or make those walking sticks start walking. Either way, I suggest you get on with it.
Isn't the term walking sticks generally reserved for a woman's legs, or if you will, gams?
Now we're gonna discuss the finer points of mid-century hard-boiled vernacular? Get on with your story, chump.
Very well, then. The woman up in your motel room, she's not married to Richard Richmond. In fact, I'm not even sure if Veronica Femme Fatale is her real name.
What the hell are you talking about?
I think it's about time you two have had a talk. And while you're at it, you might want to ask about
The Maltese Falcon. You mean the Maltese Falcon?
I mean exactly what I say. Say, what's that over there? Hey, come back! Hey, you! Get back here! Oh well.
is this man with all the dirt on Veronica? And what will Sam do with it? And if this is true and Veronica has been playing Sam this whole time, wow, what a performance! I'm talking Meryl Streep and Sophie's Choice. Just wow. Oh, and what's the deal with this Malteser Falcon? Is the name different enough to avoid a cease and desist from the good people at Warner Brothers? Find out the answers to these questions, maybe, on the next episode of Sam Sleuth, Stereotypical Noir Detective.
That's right. You guys just all watched an American classic, Sam Sleuth, Episode 4, The Twist. It all takes place in a budget inn. Sam Sleuth and a busty vixen kick out the dog we're being trailed. So much of the story to unveil. Yeah. What lurks behind that tenderness? She sneaks in for a little kiss. She'll be the death of me, this I know. Woo! My hot dog's come to say hello. Her crazy husband wants her dead. She lures Sam straight to bed. Watch a fireworks. Blow, 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 blow. Woo! You just finished watching Sam's Picture Show. You just finished watching Sam's Picture Show. Well, after humping, one time successfully, Sam's phone rang. He got the peacemaker from, the minibar and met some creepy dude out in the lot. The stuff he had to say to Sam, well, shook Sam. And then after a bit he ran off with what appeared to be something large inserted in his anus. You don't walk like that without something large up your ass, and trust me, I know. Anyway, I hope you loved it and can't wait for the next one. See ya!